Hey, all right. So I just realized that many people don't know much about IV vitamin therapy and the benefit of IV vitamin therapy, how powerful IV vitamin therapy and how powerful IV vitamin therapy is, and how many people could be really healing if they were to explore, embrace, and try IV vitamin therapy. So I'm going to do a quick video to go over what it is because I have been doing IV vitamin therapy since 2011. So I find myself to be a pioneer in IV vitamin therapy, or maybe a guru in IV vitamin therapy. And this happens to be my secret sauce to not only helping my patients heal quicker and faster, to get them quick results, but also to keep me healthy as well. Because I remember when COVID hit, we did a lot of IV vitamin therapy. I've never been sick. It's been almost 10 years now, no sickness, not even allergies at all. So I want to take a few seconds to discuss with you what it is, and you get to decide if something you want to try. So IV vitamin therapy, intravenous therapy is the same thing people will do to you when you go to the hospital, but better. So if you remember going to the hospital in the emergency room, they slap a needle in your arm and they give you no fluid, just plain fluid. Or if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or an infection, they'll give you the medication IV because it is the most effective way of feeding your body, your cells, what they need to work for you in a short period of time. Yes, you can say, well, Dr. Genty, why would I spend tons of money in IV vitamin therapy? I can just go and get multivitamin. Okay, so when you do IV vitamin therapy, you're getting 100% of everything that's in that bag, 100%. Versus the pill, you have to think about your gut digesting the pill and your liver metabolizing the pill and detoxifying the pill. But many of those supplements out there, they are filled with binders and fillers and preservatives. And many of them, you can take the whole bottle for the whole month and feel nothing and see nothing. Because the absorption rate when you take a pill is only 5 to 10%. With the IV is 100%. So that is why when you do IV and you go to a clinic that prioritize IVs with less toxins or no toxins, preservative-free, and that does the IVs on site like we do here, we make our IVs here. It's not a pre-made, pre-packaged bags coming to us. We make them here. So in the morning, before we start seeing patients, we'll make them here. And we use a lot of sterilization, like it's not contaminated IV. There's a whole process we go through. And once we have patients, we don't make IVs because we don't want people to breathe into our supplements and all of this stuff. So when you do IV vitamin therapy, it is the next level of healing because you should feel the difference within a few days. And as you are saturating your cells with the nutrients that they need, then you start feeling better. Like patients will tell me, you look younger than I look because I do a lot of IV vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for collagen production, it's good for skin, but I used to do IV vitamin C for immune support. I don't get tired unless if I don't sleep, I don't get tired. But when I was going on my journey, I had my fibromyalgia and had my chronic fatigue syndrome. I did a lot of Energizer IV. These IVs that we do here are my own formulations. I didn't go somewhere and purchase somebody else's formulation. Those are the things that I've done in the past that have worked for patients because we always check in on our patients after they do IV. So I'm able to hear what they're saying and take that information and formulate a bag that will be powerful. We have IVs for everything. IV vitamin therapy can address all your health conditions, okay? Whether it's cancer you have, there's an IV for that. Headaches, we have an IV for that. Chronic fatigue, we have an IV for that. Your diabetes, we have an IV for that. High blood pressure, we have an IV for that. Joint pain, inflammation, we have an IV for that. Ozone therapy is really good for chronic illnesses, autoimmune conditions, Lyme's disease, Epstein-Barr virus, cancer. I mean, there's a lot you can do. When you have toxicity in your body, we also have an IV for that. That's the chelation therapy. So what people do, they will Google the IVs and get scared. Again, we've been doing IVs for ages now, and no one can come back and say, hey, I did your IV and I got hurt. Never. And I know some of my patients are watching this video. If I'm wrong, please contact me and I will broadcast this. Yes, you might have some detox reaction because your toxic load is very high, And toxins have to leave your body for IVs to go in, but that doesn't mean that you were reacting negatively to the IV. So we have a process here that works. We don't go and poking people around, because I know that's another issue people have when it comes to IV. They're afraid of needle. But you really have to think about how bad you want to heal your body. How far do you want to go? Like, what is the extent of you getting the health that you desire? Are you going to let a little prank of IV stop you from really heal your body and get that energy back and decrease your brain fog? Or are you going to really get out of your comfort zone and try something that could give you the results that you're looking for? Because many people are not healing because they don't want to go to the extreme. They don't want to try things. But when you look at all successful people, they try things, they fail at it, they keep trying, they never give up. So if you are not ready to go full force into working with with a functional medicine doctor because of cost and financial reasons, you need to do IVs. And that is why for the month of June, right, we're doing a promotion where you can get the Energizer IV for $250, as well as the Ozone therapy for $250. And I know Ozone might be something new, you never heard of it, like it's blood, again, what are you willing to do to get the health that you're looking for, right? Like, are you really gonna stop like therapy because of what you think it's gonna be, because of your thoughts and your feelings and your emotion about it, and find yourself exactly where you are? Or are you really gonna say, hey, let me try this? I'm gonna why not? Let me try this. Let's see what's gonna happen. The worst that could happen, I feel nothing. But the thing is, when you do IV therapy, whether you feel something or not, something is happening. There is no way you're gonna infuse all these things in your body and for nothing to happen. People don't feel a difference right away with IVs because they have a lot of work they need to do internally. A lot of work. It's like you have this cup full of tea, right? I have tea in here and it's full with tea. And I put I want to get rid of the tea, but I don't want to pour it out. That's your cells. And I want to put water on top of it. So you might have to put a lot of water before you can really dilute the tea and have the taste that you're looking for. So when people come to me and they say, well, I did IV, I felt nothing. It's not working. It's not working. I look at them like, yeah, it is. You just need to do more. Don't stop at one, don't stop at two, you just need to do more. So IV vitamin therapy is becoming very popular. All the superstars are doing it. All the artists are doing it. Like, everybody's doing IV vitamin therapy. And if you're looking for that next thing that could be giving you some quick wins, right, that's gonna really restore your energy so you don't have to wake up every day sluggish and tired, pushing through, and you don't want to go and spend thousands of dollars in a program, hiring a functional medicine, holistic medicine, you should try IV. Because maybe by doing IV, you have more energy to work more. You have more energy to think better. You have more energy to go out and kill it, right? Have you ever think about that? Have you ever think about that, right? But if you are tired and you're dependent on coffee and stimulants and you're still not getting the results, then you should do something different. And that's the thing. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So I think this promotion we have running right now, the 250, will be a perfect time for you to try IV vitamin therapy and see what it does to your body, because we're all different. For me, when I do IVs, I see different right away. For many of my patients, many of them, when they do IVs, they see the difference right away. Right away, within 48 hours. I had a couple that came, traveled all the way from another town, another state to come to us, and with a lot of energy. And after one bag, they felt so good they were not walking. So if you're tired, you're sluggish, you're not going to lose weight. Like, you're not going to put yourself on a treadmill and force yourself to exercise. You need to get energy first. Energy comes first. After energy, then you have the stamina, the vitality, you can go and walk and exercise and lose the weight. So please, I don't want you to be one of those people who's dealing with health issues, energy issues, and don't think there's a solution out there. We have to work on that mindset to really show us what else is possible. And IV vitamin therapy is the best options for you. I love IV vitamin therapy. I think it's like everybody should do it. And there's no wrong in doing IVs. You will never waste your money. Actually, you would. If you go to a place where they don't have preservative free, and the IV is pre-made, it's shipped from another company, and it's like they don't know what's in it, like you can customize the IV, then maybe you might lose a little bit of money. But then it's not losing money because you can use that information for, to better inform you. So next time you ask the right questions, ask them, is your IV preservative free? What are the dosage you have in there? What else is in there? Like all the things. So when you spend the money with us, you're spending money for results. You're spending money for healing. You're not spending money, oh, it's $250, it's a lot of money. It's never a lot of money when it comes to healing your body. So I would love for you to take part of this promotion that's running right now in our clinic. We do promotions I'm thinking of doing promotions 3 times per year, but this is our summer promotions to help all of you guys who have allergies, that are suffering, that are tired, that are sluggish, that have brain fogs, that are literally pushing through the day and hoping for something to happen. But you are really destroying your health when you keep pushing your body to do something that it's really doesn't have the energy to do. Right? Like you're adding more inflammation on top of that. So the promotion until June 16th, 2023, because I can't have that running all like it's not a good business idea, like to have it running all day. So the promotion is until June 16th, where you can get the ozone therapy, powerful. Ozone therapy is good for autoimmune conditions. It is good for low immune system. You can do ozone therapy for cancer. I keep showing this list. Allergies, cancer, bacterial infections, viral infections, Epstein-Barr virus. Oh, I need to do my nails. Wow, I need to do my nails. Lyme's disease, chronic fatigue, inflammation, like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, heart attack. Like ozone therapy is good for all that. Lungs is really good for your lungs. COVID is really good for COVID. But what it does, it can decrease your inflammation, boost your immune system, improve your circulation, and also address any infections and autoimmune conditions. So that's why this summer, we are really giving our ozone therapy away for $250. But yeah, it's $250. But if you're not comfortable with the blood, because we're literally taking blood out of your arm, your body, we put oxygen, put it back into your body, because I believe you have all the healing capabilities. You don't need to really go elsewhere. You have some things in you that you can utilize for your best interest to get the results that you're looking for. So ozone is really, really powerful. And what will stop people from doing it is that again, your mindset, your thoughts, the way you think about the therapy. Oh my God, this is painful. No, don't think about it like that. Nobody tells us it's painful. There's some discomfort, like everything in life, there's discomfort, but there's no pain. There's a huge difference between pain and discomfort. Huge difference between pain and discomfort. Okay, so please open your mind to trying something new, something different, so that you can really get a different results, a different outcome, and start feeling better. IV vitamin therapy is my secret sauce. I will forever doing this. I will never stop doing IV vitamin therapy, either for myself, for my family, because I see results and my patients see results. You cannot go wrong with IV vitamin therapy. So summer promotion, June 5th to June 16th, $250 for the Energizer IV, where you're gonna see energy. You're gonna have energy. You see energy, you don't see energy. Where you're gonna have energy within 48 hours. And then the ozone therapy, that's gonna address some of your underlying conditions. Now, one thing I have to say, do not come and do one IV and expect miracles. And I say that in all the videos I'm recording, right? One IV will not give you the results you're looking for. You're gonna feel the energy for sure. However, that energy might be short lasting. And if you're looking for long lasting results, then you have to continue saturating your cells, giving your body what it needs for you to see the results that you're looking for. One and done never work. It's like you taking one pill out of your multivitamin and you expect miracles. No. Yes, it is an investment, but you deserve it. It's an investment on you. IV vitamin therapy is not an expense. Your health is not an expense. It is an investment. All right. So if you have any questions, send them our ways. I would love to discuss with you. I would love to put you at ease so that you can really reap the benefit of IV vitamin therapy, so that you don't really not explore something that could be helpful to you. All right. So Work on the mindset, work on the feelings and your thoughts, things that are coming up, because sometimes your mind will tell you things to keep you safe. And it's not true. You get to choose your thoughts. Like, you don't have to believe everything that's coming up in your brain. You get to choose the things that are serving you, and then get rid of the rest. All right, so that's what I wanted to discuss with you. See you next time. See you soon.